Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here, and I'm very confused right now. I thought Illumise was the amazing Firefly Pokemon, but it's gonna be Volbeat Hawlucha, and sure, maybe they do something. Now, I know Hawlucha can be really cool, and Volbeat might be carrying something on that tail glow that could lead to some shenanigans. Let's see where it goes. Alright, Gengar Hitmonlee. Oh yeah. Shinies for days with the opponents. No one knows how to breed Pokemon anymore. It just gets worse, it feels like. That as, like, less and less people are playing because we haven't had a new game in 2 years. It just does, we're not, it's so bad right now. It's just so bad right now. So Volbeat does have that tail glow, and I guess is relying on Hawlucha to keep it safe. Now, the interesting thing about Fling is that you can use the Fling's Rock combo to shut down even Ghost-type Pokemon. Fake Out, you can't do that. So this is going to cause the flinch on the Gengar right there. Hitmonlee has the Rock Slide. It will be avoided by Hawlucha. Hawlucha was only going to take neutral damage from that anyway, and Volbeat is good to go. So that's also Life Orb on the Hitmonlee being revealed right there, just going for the damage, and Volbeat with the Citrus Berry. So it gets the Tail Glow. Are we seeing the Baton Pass? Yes, we are. So Baton Pass is going to make something pretty darn powerful right now, and it's going into the Camera Up. That's fancy, but also a bit risky as Hawlucha goes into that Acrobatics and just destroys Hitmonlee. That's the cool thing about Unburdened Hawlucha. You do stuff like that. You get one turn on the shutdown, and then you get an amazing Acrobatics. Now, I'm not seeing any Trick Room right here, so it's going to be interesting keeping the Camera Up alive, but there isn't any Water type, so I guess that works out just fine. And we also have Hawlucha for the amazing Skydrop support. So it turns into a one-on-one, and that means you can give Camera Up something like the Flamethrower or the Heat Wave or something like that. Now, Earthquake on the Camera Up is going to be some decent damage from that Buffalon. The Camera Up has Will-O-Wisp anyways. Okay, I don't even know, man. I don't even know what's going on right here. That means Buffalon is going to be doing less damage. I would say that it would have just one-shotted with a Flamethrower anyways, but now we are going into that Mega Camera Up, so we are going to be gaining some extra stats right here. And normally you want to see like Eruption under the Trick Room, but this, we're already getting more than enough damage from that Tail Glow. So Skydrop actually dealing a little bit of damage to the Gengar. Sludge Bomb from Gengar landing on Hawlucha as well. And that just showed the damage potential the whole time. Fortunately, Hawlucha was ahead of the game the entire time, but Gengar actually going to eat that Earthquake, and Buffalon not going to be able to finish off because it is burned right there. Now, how do you keep Camera Up alive for this last little bit? So Camera Up with that Heat Wave, that is definitely going to be enough damage to deal with the Buffalon. So it is a 2v1, and you do have to keep Camera Up alive long enough against the Aegislash, which is very difficult because Aegislash is going to be able to just Shadow Sneak, and it's over. But there's Shiftry, and Shiftry can't fake out the Aegislash as well. But going into that King's Shield, Aegislash is just stalling for time right now. Shiftry's got the Swords Dance, so plays for the late game anyways. I guess Swords Dance while Camera Up goes down, and they just throw out the knockoffs or something like that. But Will-O-Wisp, taking the Will-O-Wisp play even with the Tail Glow. I guess it's Deception right there. Aegislash is now burned, so it doesn't get to do anything. And Shifter with the knockoff. So even behind that shield form, yep, super effective. Stab, Swords Danced, GG. Interesting turn. Had the metal coat. Wait, what is it? Is that even a thing? I thought metal coat had like no. Does it boost steel type attacks by 20% then? I thought it had absolutely no effect when it comes to Aegislash, but that's what we have right there. So if you guys enjoy this video, Hawlucha showing some support and leading into some really weird stuff, and I hope you all get ready for some more Fan Fridays.